Players getting huddled up, giving themselves a little team warm-up, a little team hype, a little speech here. What's the game plan, boys? We got to win. Score some goals, get some passes, and win the game. All right. I'm pretty pleased with this sound, I guess. It will be very interesting to watch the major differences between Bonzini and Garlando. So I'm going to open up my little bracket here. Because one of the team, I think TFC Pielachtal, they chose the Garlando table. They are on the left side of your screen. And on the right side, TFC St. Wendel, they chose the Bonzini table. So this is a race to 40. First to 40 goals wins. We've got 4 series to play. Singles, doubles, then singles, and then doubles. And we're getting started with Daniel Burmetler versus, my bracket is not ready, TFC St. Wendel, Sébastien Meckes, and we're off to a start on this final European Champions League. Meckes with the ball on the 2-bar will be opting to shoot, sets him in a pull shot setup, tries a pull kick. The differences between Garlando and Bonzini are pretty much the biggest differences you can have between two foosball tables. The Garlando is a very slick table. The players are very light. The ball travels fast and bounces a lot. Nice little pull kick here by Daniel Burmetler. Tries to grab it. Picks it up on the 5. Daniel Burmetler, one of the best singles players in the world right now. He and his brother have been showing exceptionally strong performances on the World Foosball Series. And let's see if their team is able to seal the deal in this European final. Pass attempt blocked. Daniel picks it up on the 2-bar. Will set up in a 2-bar shot position. Goes into the pull shot setup. Looking at his options. Tries a push kick. Hits the post. And Meckes picks it up on his own 2. Both players opting to shoot from the 2-bar. Sometimes we see players doing passes from the 2 to the 5 or the 2 to the 3. You might see that on Bonzini. But the Garlando style of play kind of favors 2-bar shots since the ball travels really fast. And might just get a couple of lucky bounces into the goal. But here, nice reflex by Burmetler to keep the ball out. Still 0-0 in this race to 40. So there's a lot of foosball to be played today. And Meckes will have the first possession on the 3-bar here. Goes into the snake shot setup. Goes pull side quickly and saved by Burmetler. Big 5-bar battle. Picked up by Burmetler on the 2-bar. He's been shooting pull shots. Well, he's been setting up in a pull shot and shooting sort of pull kicks. Oh, this time gets a lucky break. And that's what we said on the Garlando. He was blocked by, I think it was just a mis-execution that ended up banking. Maybe he's just such a pro gamer that he can do pull shot banks like that. The last name is Burmetler, but it could be reflexes as well. Indeed. Daniel Speed Reflex Burmetler. We're off to Bonzini now. The table is much different. The surface is a lot more grippy. The players made out of metal. Deep pin shot on the near side corner. And it's 1-1. Rush pass attempt by Daniel, which is blocked by Sébastien. Picks it up on his own 5. Tries a stick lane, which is picked up by Daniel, who tries his quick 2-bar shot from left hand. Let's see. He's also going to be opting to shoot here from the 2-bar. Tries a little slider. Picked up by Meckes. See, Meckes on Bonzini is going for the 2 to 5 strategy. So Bonzini is really good for passing since the ball is so sticky and the surface as well. A table that kind of favors passing, whereas Garlando favors fast shooting styles. Rocking the ball. Look at his option. Beautiful execution into the hole. The pull side cutback. I think there was a little replay bug there, but that was a pull side cutback between the players. Beautiful shot by Sébastien. Back to Garlando. 5-bar shot attempt. Picked up on the 3 for the German team. Snake shot setup. Taking his time to read the defense. Goes pull side, finds the corner. Early lead here for Sébastien Meckes versus the young gun Daniel Burmetler, one of the best in the biz. But right now he's down 3-1. Good performance by Sébastien. 2 nice goals on Bonzini. Interesting, excited to see what's going to happen throughout this match. Lots can happen. Allez, Seb. So, giving some encouragement to their teammate Sébastien. Allez, allez. Also known as Let's Go. Or in Quebec, Let's Go. Snake shot set up for Daniel Burmetler on Garlando. I think it's his first possession on the 3-bar so far. Goes push side and gets it with a little recoil, a clap. Both players are very focused. It is 3-2. And these players are playing until 10 points. So after one of the players scores 10, we will switch over to doubles. And then once one of those players scores 20 points, then we will switch over back to singles until 30. And doubles for the final, win by 2 until 40. Sébastien, nice Bonzini ball handling here. A couple of pump fakes. Look, oh no, what a shot. Oh, wow. Beautiful little cutback to find the bottom of the goal. Daniel now, 5-bar stick wall pass. I think this is his first 3-bar possession on Bonzini. Tries a push kick, big block by Sébastien. Players getting back into play. The ball's on Sébastien's 2-bar, I believe. Come on, ITSF. Let's get some cameras back on the table. There we go, back on the 3-bar. Tries a long push side pin shot. He shoots an open-handed pin shot. 2 blocks now for Daniel, but Sébastien will have another chance. Taking his time to read the defense. The cutback options look like they're there. Nice save. 3 saves in a row now for Daniel, but still can't hang on to the ball. Sébastien, 4th attempt here. Nice save and nice pickup by Daniel. Great defensive performance in that possession. On the 2-bar now. Pull shot set up. Nice catch by Sébastien, who will have his 5th attempt here to score a goal. And finds the pull side. Nice execution, very crisp. And we're back on Garlando. It's 5-2 for the Germans. Pretty surprising start here. I think a lot of the people watching this match are a little bit surprised at the strong performance. Well, I'm not going to say surprised at the strong performance of Sébastien. Maybe his performance over Daniel Burmetler, who is one of the best in the world right now. Finds his snake shot, pulls push side. And a little bit of replay difficulties. I'm going to send him a little message. '71 viewers in the chat, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having fun watching this final of the European Champions League. Meckes, a very strong German player. Is he? I think that was a joke, Joe Polo, wasn't it? Because Sébastien Meckes is a Frenchman. Playing for the German team, yes. Tries a bank shot, picked up by Daniel. Daniel's really quick on the Garlando table, but he just hasn't had a lot of possessions on his 3. I think that's the big difference in this game so far. Sébastien pull shot set up. Ooh, unfortunately he loses the ball. This is a classic Garlando play. And there you go, classic Garlando play. The Foos God karma is real. As Daniel, very polite, giving him the ball back. Sébastien, another possession here on the 2-bar. Looking at the defense, what's open? A short spray, maybe between the players. Goes for a pull kick. Pick up a 5, quick shot, blocked. Oh, kept his left hand on the goalie. Good call to keep the ball out of his goal. Sébastien really giving us an excellent performance right now. And let's see if Daniel can get the ball on his 3. There you go. So I think his 3-bar has been pretty efficient. He just hasn't had a lot of possessions. Goes push side. He tried that shot last time and it scored. This time, does a little pump fake, comes back, pull side, finds the bottom of the goal. 5-4 for TFC St. Wendel versus TFC Pielachtal. Sébastien on Bonzini, his home table. Nice thick lane pass. Garlando is so special. What's up, Raphael Maesli? Bonjour, Raphael. Comment ça va? Garlando is so special indeed. These are the 2 most nice pinch shot, push side in the deep corner. The 2 tables could not be any more different. The fabrication of the players, the surface, the ball, the edges, the goal. 2 very opposing tables, which was what makes multi-table foosball so difficult. Because you got to be good on all the tables, and they're so different. Nice pinch shot by Sébastien. Gets 2 goals here on the Bonzini table. Garlando is so special. Bonzini is so special. They're both very special tables, and that's why we love him so much. Daniel with a nice pass. Snake shot set up. Finds it. I'm a little bit distracted because my cat oh, this is not the right replay. Okay, a little bit of difficulties on the ITSF side, but that's okay. You know, they're trying. If you don't know what to do on Garlando, you hit the ball and hope for the best. I think that's what a lot of these players are doing. Daniel Burmetler going to try to score from the 2-bar. Push kick that finds the corner, but comes back to his own 3. Snake shot set up. The advantage of Garlando is the ball can have very unpredictable tracks. Oh, a 5-bar shot. Almost finds the bottom of the goal. The ball on Garlando travels very fast and it bounces very unpredictably, which favors, you know, fast-paced play, strong shots. Oh, the beautiful bull kick, which it looked to me like it went in, but it just hit the post. And Sebastian's going to have his own chance here from the 2-bar. Tries to go pull kick middle. Daniel's there to steal it. Goes back to the snake shot setup. He's been having success push side. This time goes pull. Very crisp. And I think that's a timeout called. Can we speak about the angle of the Garlando? About the angle of the table, I think there's a little bit of aggressivity playing on the table. So timeout called here. Thank you to our 72 viewers in the chat. My name is Justin Cayuette. This is our Twitch channel, AKBB Foosball. Throw us a little follow here. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. Add me as a friend on Facebook. I'm live from Canada, commentating from my home. And we're having fun today, right? The wall angle rear, yes, right. What's funny about the Garlando goal is that the posts stick out. So we're going to see when we go back to the table, but the posts are not flush with the table. They kind of stick out a little bit, which can make them bounce really weirdly. And also the corners and the sidewalls, they have pieces of plastic to give them the angles, whereas Bonzini's surface is relatively straight, except for the corners. Go for aller-retour tiré croisé. Beautiful shot by Sébastien Meckes, who's finding success on the Bonzini table, and Daniel's finding success on the Garlando table. That's kind of really the big impact with multi-table foosball, is you want to score goals on your opponent's table. Obviously, when you're on your home table, like Sébastien is right now, you want to be able to perform on it. But you need to steal goals from your opponent when they're on their table. So Meckes again. His Bonzini control is absolutely phenomenal. Finds the bottom of the goal there. And, if things keep going this way, maybe we're going to expect Daniel to take 2 goals here on Garlando. It's kind of what this sequence has been. Sebastian's been scoring on Bonzini. Daniel on Garlando. Big steal here. Big setup on the 3. Daniel unhappy with that one. Big opportunity here for Sébastien. He calls a timeout. He's going to take his time to make a good shot. Seb is especially good indeed. Reading the comments in the chat, Seb is especially good. The open-handed shot is off the charts indeed. He's got a lot of precision and a lot of power behind his shots. And not only that, he seems to be reading the defense really, really well. You know, Daniel Burmetler is a very experienced player who's faced many, many different types of forwards. But he just can't seem to be finding the stride to block Sébastien Meckes right now. Let's see if he can seal the deal here. 10-6, and then we'll move on to doubles. Who's going to be placing in the snake shot setup. Daniel giving a very active defense and gets the pull side cutback shot. 10-6. So really, really good performance by Sébastien Meckes in this first series to take the lead 6-10. Maybe a little bit of an upset. I don't know. I think a lot of us were expecting Daniel to maybe perform a little bit better. Not that he wasn't performing well. I think Sébastien was just really dominating the table. He's getting a lot of possessions. Daniel didn't have a lot of possessions on his 3-bar. And everything that Sébastien was doing was just working. So, really beautiful performance by Sébastien Meckes. Très belle performance. Bonjour à nos amis français dans le chat. Une très belle performance de Sébastien sur Bonzini ainsi que sur Garlando. Il a volé quelques buts sur Garlando de Daniel Burmetler. So, good job to everybody involved. Moving on to doubles now. Indeed, Joe Polo, high-level foosball from Sébastien in front of Daniel Burmetler. Yeah. This Daniel guy's good. We've been saying it. He and his brother have been dominating the singles tour all over the world. Now we'll be moving on to doubles. I gotta figure out who. Oh, they really don't want me to pronounce their names, do they? All right, so for TFC Wendel, we've got Erik Brusteins. I know this guy. I played against him in Bonzini Worlds. I went to Bonzini Worlds. I came back with a big trophy. It was awesome. So, Erik Brusteins and David Elbaz will be facing Alexander Petroczko versus Jakob Heinreichsberger. So, thanks again. Quick reminder to all of our friends at home joining us on stream. This is the European Champions League final. My name is Justin Cayuette. This is me. This is our Twitch channel, AKBB Foosball. This is my beautiful trophy from Bonzini World Series. I also play foosball live from Canada right now as we get started in this second series of the European Champions League final. So we had a little switch here. We watched the match previously. Erik Brusteins was playing defense and his partner David Elbaz was playing offense. Maybe this is their Garlando setup. But this fine gentleman starts off. I don't know who his name is. So if anybody in the chat can tell me who's the forward for the Austrian team, because they don't have their names on their jerseys. So I don't know which one is Petroczko or which one is Heinreichsberger. So indeed we do have the switch here. So David Elbaz will be playing forward on Bonzini, but defense on Garlando. Erik Brusteins, very strong Bonzini player. He's got a really good shot. Clears it towards his partner, picked up by Austria. I got to look at the photos of the players. Alexander Petroczko doesn't look like him. And that's a very. Oh, I think this is Jakob Heinreichsberger playing forward. Now from the 2-bar. Oh, beautiful pass along the wall to his partner who taps his hand as a good job. Thank you. Looking to steal a goal here on Bonzini to take his team and shorten the deficit. Snake shot set. Oh, the 3-quarter between the players. Yeah, okay. So Heinreichsberger is the forward. And Alexander Petroczko playing defense. David Elbaz now back on Bonzini. Nice lane pass. He's also shooting a snake shot. Reading the defense. Nice, slow and methodical defense by Petroczko, which unfortunately doesn't seal the deal on that possession. It's 11-8. This is a race to 40, so there's still a lot of foosball to be played, and there's still a lot of stuff that can happen. The 5 on Bonzini will be difficult for Pielachtal. Indeed, you know, the like we were saying earlier, Garlando and Bonzini have such important differences. And when you're going back and forth between each tables, it's like you don't have the time to calibrate when you go back on each table. So, really big challenge to play on these two completely opposite foosball tables. Snake shot set up here for Heinreichsberger. Goes pull side, unfortunately misexecutes, goes to his partner, Petroczko. Jakob is forward. Thank you, Itura. Thank you, Itura. I won't try to pronounce your last name, I'm sorry. Thank you for your contributions to the chat. Thank you to everybody joining us in the stream for this final. As Petroczko sets up in the pull shot on Garlando. Ooh, the little short spray, I think, is a good option. I think he tried it, but stolen by Erik Brusteins. Snake shot set up. Oh, finds the deep corner looking for it, but unfortunately just a little bit too wide. The hole was there. The little merguez party. Oh la la, la petite merguez. Which finds its way into the German goal. Unlucky indeed, but that's the nature of Garlando. The bounces are difficult to predict, and the ball keeps a lot of its energy. 11-9 as Austria is digging themselves back into this game after slightly disappointing performance by Daniel Burmetler earlier in the first series. And now we've got David Elbaz in the 2-bar set up in the pull shot. What are we looking for? The long spray, I think. Blocked on the 5. Picked up by Petroczko. Pull shot set up. I like that short spray idea. The near corner. Ooh, went down the middle. But I think from his pull shot setup, the near side corner. Ooh, la petite merguez. There we go. That's the Garlando play for you. Garlando. Any OGs in the chat? No, that expression. Because on here we're going to have Garlando and we have Bonzini. The OGs who know the foosball lore know what I'm talking about. 5-bar pass attempt blocked. Second attempt stolen this time. Oh, Bonzini. And Jakob will have another chance here if he can get the ball stuck off the wall. Goes for a wall pass. This time it connects. Snake shot set up. Erik Brusteins giving a very active defense. A lot of switches. Really hoping to block this one. Ooh, looks for the near side corner. Doesn't find it. Tries a push kick. Nice block by Erik. Does a little tic-tac. He's got... there's earthquakes going on in the arena right now. Somebody's walking on the ceiling. Tries a little... I don't know what that shot is called. I call it the Garlando shot. You bounce it off your near side player and then shoot it diagonally. Petroczko and pin shot set up. Nice pass to his partner Jakob. It's probably pronounced Jakob. Snake shot near side. Tries it again. Hits the post again. So, ooh, now we're in a tough situation because Mr. Heinreichsberger is having... Oh, what a pass by Erik to his partner. Jakob is having trouble on the near side snake shot. So David here finds the middle. But going back to Jakob's 3-bar, he's having trouble executing the pull side snake shot, which tells a lot of information to his opposing goalkeeper. Because maybe Erik is just going to leave it open. Because he's missed 2 in a row now. Nine viewers in the chat. Welcome, everybody. European Champions League final. We are live from a big push kick by Erik Brusteins, which is blocked by Petroczko, who will have his own opportunity from the 2-bar. Maybe a little push kick long. Goes for a spray shot down the middle, picked up. So he went near side twice and he missed twice. Let's see if he can connect, or is he going to try something else? This time it's blocked. I see a hand wave. And the ball goes on a 3 of David Elbaz. Sets up in the snake. Unfortunately, Jakob Heinreichsberger has been having trouble on the Bonzini 3-bar. Nice save here by Petroczko. Setting up in the pin shot. He's been doing a lot of passes to his partner as well, but his partner's struggling on the 3-bar. Nice pass. See, these passes are so beautiful, but now we got to convert on them. Big issue here is Mr. Jakob Heinreichsberger having trouble converting. There we go. Finds a straight spray in the corner. Nice shot and steals a goal. Back on Garlando. Erik Brusteins on offense. So notice that Erik is playing offense on Garlando, defense on Bonzini. Faking the brush, goes brush down. Stolen by Jakob. Nice little bounce off the wall, back to the wall, hesitation. And we'll be setting up in the snake shot. So he's been having trouble executing on Bonzini. Let's see if he can execute here on Garlando, his home table. Maybe looking down the middle, I think. Goes pull side, mis-executed again. I think Jakob's got a little bit of adjustments to do because he's been shooting pulls. Oh, big quick reflex by Daniel, who took advantage of Jakob Heinreichsberger's inattentiveness. He missed his pass, so he kind of flipped his players out of frustration, and Daniel took advantage of that, shot on goal, and found it. Nice save here by Petroczko. Pretty close game here. I'd say the big struggle is the Austrian 3-bar right now. Mostly getting possession of the ball as well. The German team has not had a lot of 3-bar possessions. Mostly a little goalie war we've been watching so far. Pull shot set up. Goes for a pass, maybe lacking a little bit of energy on that pass. Stolen on the 5-bar by Erik Brusteins. Tries a chip pass, gets it after a block. And we'll set up in the snake shot. Pump fake. Looking pull side, finds it. Yeah, that was open. That was open and he took her. And he took it, excuse me. Back on Bonzini as the Germans take a 15-10 lead. Heinreichsberger really needs to make something happen here on his 3-bar. He's had a lot of possessions, but a lot of his shots have just been hitting the post. Again, doesn't connect. We're going to have to try something else, my friend, because I think you've missed 4 pull side snake shots. That's 4 missed shots in the corner, which is really unfortunate. Because when you're playing in the final... Ooh, that's a lucky break. La petite merguez partie. Bouncing ball, quick reflex on the 5-bar towards the goal and finds it. The Austrian team trying to claw their way back. A little backwards pass to his opponent by David. That's a big mistake. And now we're back in the snake shot. He went near side several times. Maybe he needs to set the ball up a little bit more to the right. And this time somehow finds it after a deflection. 2 steals on Bonzini here. The last 20 goals are 10-10. So a really close game. The slight advantage to the German team after a nice performance by Sébastien Meckes in the first series. Erik looking at his brush pass options. Oh, a deep brush chip pass towards the goal. Nice reflex by Petroczko to keep it out. Petroczko has been giving us a really good defensive performance, I find. He's really good at keeping loose balls out of his goal, clearing the ball, catching loose balls. He's really helping his team stay alive. Big pull shot down the middle. And he'll have another opportunity here. Another pull shot on target. Picked up by Heinreichsberger, who tries a flippy, la roulette. But David Elbaz is there to block it. Pull shot set up now. What are we looking at? We're looking at the spray long. I think he tried it. Erik Brusteins from the 3-bar now. He's had some success. I think we're looking down the middle here. Goes for it. Yeah. I love it when the players read the same holes I do and then shoot it right after I say it. Oh, big nice reflex by David to keep it out of his goal. Unfortunately, Heinreichsberger had a chance to grab it on the 3 but couldn't. Pull shot set up. We've been looking at the spray long. Guys, goes for a pull kick here. Oh, 5-bar shot on the near corner. Nice play by Erik Brusteins. 6-6 in the second series. Very close game. Austria needs to find themselves with a little advantage here. Pass off the back wall goes through. Quick pull kick, Meckes party attempt. Ooh, that hurts. And earlier we were saying that Petroczko does a really good job at keeping the ball out of his goal, but this time caught off guard by the bounce. And it's 17-12 for the Germans. Austria's got some work to do. I would like to maybe see a little timeout here. Because we're down bad. And we've got some adjustments to make on the Austrian side. Erik Brusteins from Bonzini. Ball flies off the table. And the ball goes to Petroczko. Whoa, big pin shot down the middle. Almost stolen, Bonzini. Oh. Jakob with a chance here. Goes wall pass, second effort. Still doesn't make it through. Third chance here. Bounce off the wall. Big one with aggressivity. Oh, tries a little tic-tac dink shot. La pisette. Doesn't make it through. Trying to catch his opponent off guard. I like the fact that he's trying stuff, because his snake shot on Bonzini is not really connecting as well as he wants it to be. Quick pull kick by Erik as his opponent smiles at him. Lucky break for the red team. See, the players wearing red are playing on the red side, and the players wearing blue are playing on the blue side, which I like very much, because now I can call them the red team and the blue team. Blue team on the 2-bar. Goes down the middle. Nice steal by David Elbaz. As we hear the ladies screaming in the background. Heated final on tables, I think it's 3 and 4. Oh no! The ball flies up and then couldn't hang on. So with the initial block, and then the ball flies right up into the air. Finds the bottom of the goal. Lucky break for the German team. The deep bounce off the wall, which doesn't connect. Jakob Heinreichsberger having a little bit of difficulty. This series started off kind of strong for the Austrians. Nice bank shot by Erik Brusteins. And Petroczko looking to help his teammate here with a goal, maybe. Looking at his options. A short spray between the players might be a good opportunity. Goes down the middle. He'll have another chance. Tries a pass. Can't pick it up again. We're seeing Jakob make a lot of avoidable mistakes. Maybe it's the pressure of the finals. The pressure of the race by 40 is difficult too, because every time your opponent lets a goal in, or every time your opponent scores, it's not only bad for you, but it's also bad for your other teammates sitting on the bench waiting to play. timeout called. Smart timeout by the German team. So I think Jakob Heinreichsberger might be feeling a little bit of pressure right now. We've been seeing some mistakes on the 5. There's that goal again that flies up into the air. So we've been seeing some mistakes from the blue team, while the red team is very crisp in their executions and their decisions. And lengthening their lead in this final. This is the second series. We've got a race to 40 to play. First to 40 goals wins. After this, we'll be playing singles. I think it's the other Burmetler playing singles. And finally, doubles. So David Elbaz here will be looking to score to give his team a commanding lead at this point. I like how they don't ask ready, they yell it really loud. Snake shot set up. Goes pull side and finds it. Nice timeout, chewing his gum. That always helps with sports performance. Gets it right in the switch. You see the frustration by Petroczko? He was there, just a little bit too late. Bounce off the wall attempt. And Garlando is so the 5-bar on Garlando is so difficult because catching the ball is really tough. But here Jakob shows us how it's done. Snake shot setup, needs to convert here. His executions have been not going the way he wants them to be. Maybe just shoot down the middle here and hope for the best. Goes push side after taking his time. Big deep breath by David Elbaz. Closes his eyes, looks up in the sky. Taking a breath, enjoying the moment. Oh, there's that long spray we've been talking about. That's the one that's open. Fortunately, it hits the post, but Erik Brusteins is on the 3-bar now. Finds it, pull side, and gets it. Big celebration on the German side. Machine. Also known in English, machine. Wait, that was French. Machine. Commanding lead, 10-6, 10-6 for the Germans against Austria. So, Mr. Stefan Burmetler has a lot of work to do here. Stefan? Mr. Burmetler. Another young superstar of the foosball scene. He's been winning stuff a lot. He's been playing really, really well. He's the future. He and his brother are kind of the future foosball stars. They already are foosball stars, but they're going to be even bigger stars later. I want to go check the ITSF ranking. Stefan Burmetler ranked number 2 in the world. And Daniel Burmetler ranked number 4. So, if there's anybody who can make a comeback here for Austria, I think it's the guy who's ranked number 2 in the world, Stefan Burmetler. I think we're putting our money on the right people for Stefan to take this one. Commanding lead right now, 8-point lead for the German team. Play will resume in 15 seconds, so I will give a quick hello. Oh, hello, it's me again. My name is Justin Cayouette, commentating live from Canada with my cat. We got in trouble earlier for showing the cat on stream, so we're not going to show the cat on stream for too long. Just a quick appearance. AQBB Foosball on Twitch. That's our Twitch channel. We do Bonzini, we do Leonhardt, we do a lot of stuff. We've got some exciting tournaments coming up for you in the future. For example, the North American Multitable Foosball Championship. If you like North American foosball, you don't want to miss this. And let's get back to the game before ITSF sends me messages again to stop showing my cat on stream. Oh, quick one here. I didn't even get to see that. quick goal by Stefan Burmetler. Didn't even get to see it. And here we have Nierengarten. On Bonzini shooting the snake shot. Goes pull side, finds the corner. Big shot on target. Stefan Burmetler succeeds his pass based on the facial expression of his opponent. If ITSF can please put the table back on. Nice save. Oh, Bonzini can't hang on. And Stefan Burmetler. Nice 2-bar shot. But he's got a lot of work to do. He's in a pretty big deficit right now. He knows the pressure's on because he needs to win this one for his teammates who will be hopping on doubles after this big Bonzini ball control on the 2-5 here. On the far wall, picked up by Nierengarten. Léopold Nierengarten is his name. Snake shot said we scored one earlier, pull side, went deep. Oh, nice shot, nice save. There's a little pump fake, comes back in the middle, but Stefan was waiting for him. Oh, the bank shot, nice attempt. Unfortunately, didn't bank enough, and it's picked up by Nierengarten. Nice brush down. We'll be setting up in the snake shot. He went pull side, he went middle, goes middle again and gets it. 2 goals on Bonzini here. You know, I think we can hopefully expect Stefan to score 2 goals on Garlando here, but he needs to steal some Bonzini goals from his opponent. Stefan setting up in the snake shot. Taking his time to read the defense. Ooh, mis-executes completely. Can't afford mistakes like that in the final of the European Champions League, especially when your team is down by 9 goals. 2-5 attempt, stolen push kick. Doesn't connect. And gets a snake shot. Gets a snake on the push side corner. Needs to steal a pass here. He's got a lot of work to do still. 1 goal at a time, sets up in a pull shot. He's been shooting banks. Ooh, the near side corner is the one that we want. Oh, the hesitation pull kick on goal. Doesn't find the bottom. Two to 5 attempt, which finds its way to the 3-bar of Léopold Nierengarten, who's going to be trying to steal a goal here. Stefan baiting the middle. Nice block here. Another chance for Léopold on the 5-bar. Nice lane pass. Stefan giving a sort of a baiting defensive concept. He's baiting one hole, closing it, mis-executed, timeout. Good timeout here. When you're on your opponent's table, you've got to steal those goals. Close game right now, 2-2. You know, nice defensive performance by both players. I think a little bit of mis-executions on the 3-bar is what's currently making the difference. We've seen Stefan miss a few, we've seen Léopold miss a few. But at this point, we've been playing foosball all weekend long. Ooh, ball flies up into the air, big save, big clap. Stefan Burmetler grabs it. Push shot, ooh, the little spray. Oh, that was a beautiful shot, right on target, but Léopold makes a nice adjustment on the 5 to block it. Tries to go near side. This is the one he wants, the push between the players there, between the goalies. Oh, goes near side corner, hits the post. But he'll pick it up on the 3. A little pump fake. Nice save. We'll have another chance. Goes down the middle, blocked, can't pick it up. And Nierengarten, who's giving us a really, really good battle. against the number 2 world phenom, Stefan Burmetler. Nice lane pass. Snake shot. Instead of taking his time to read the defense, little pump fake, pole side. A shot. Well, we're back on Bonzini, but we need to see Stefan make some steals here. That's what we need. There's the steal. Unfortunately, can't keep possession of the ball. Léopold back to the 2-5 series. He likes to shoot from it sometimes, though. Tries to pick it up off the wall. Ooh, the push kick by Stefan Burmetler. Let's go. Nice shot here. Takes advantage of his opponent's inattentiveness. Score a pull kick, push kick into the goal. Bounce off the back wall. Doesn't connect. Oh, Stefan tries a 5-bar shot. Good attempt. I like the choice. Get 2 quick Bonzini goals. Get in your opponent's head a little bit. Back to the 2-5. Showing us some nice ball control. Picked up by Stefan. And there we go. Gets a quick one. 2 steals on Bonzini. That's what we needed. Oh, Stefan manages to grab that on his 3-bar. Goes to the snake. A little pump fake. Going push side maybe. Wait for him to move out of the way. Oh, nice shot. Nice save. It was a good option. Léopold had the discipline to leave his goalie there. A lot of mental game between these 2 players and their defensive concepts that they're showing to the opponent. Oh, tries to spray. That's the shot that we want. It was just a little bit too much towards the middle. Needs to aim for the corner. 2-5 series shot goes to his 3-bar. Léopold Nierengarten. He scored a few goals on Garlando, and a steal here would be huge for his team. Nice save by Stefan, but we will get another opportunity. A little pump fake. Pull side, another save. But still, ball remains on the blue side 3-bar. Down the middle, blocked. Picked up on the 2. Oh, tries a shot. Almost gets it into his own goal. These that's happened a few times now where Stefan Léopold is in a 2-5 setup. He shoots and the ball just sits on his 3-bar. It's the 2-5 with the no-hand 3. It's been having a lot of success. Looking down the middle maybe. Misexecutes and drops the ball. Lucky break for Stefan, who's going to try to convert from it. Oh, that's the Garlando shot. What's the name of that shot? I just call it the Garlando shot. It's when you start in the pull shot, bounce it off the edge of the near side 2-bar, hit it diagonally in. It's the Garlando shot. 5-bar attempt. Boom. Quick 2 goals, and all of a sudden the deficit is shortening. Nice timeout called by the German team. These Austrians are fired up. There's a lot of screams, a lot of slaps, a lot of fist bumps. See that? The Garlando shot. What's the name of that shot? Anybody in the chat know? What's the name of that shot? It's the Garlando shot. Nice performance here by both teams. Stefan Burmetler, 7-2. He's doing what he needs to do. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. Shorten the deficit and try to take the lead for his team. Nierengarten having trouble. Nice pass in the lane. A little pump fake here. Stefan giving us a really difficult defense to read, but he goes middle. The snake shot middle and the recoil. You like it. Quick 5-bar shot attempt. Stefan kind of increasing the pace of play a little bit. But Léopold Nierengarten here gets another possession on his 3 on his home table Bonzini. Little pump fake goes to the middle again. Nice save by Stefan. Stefan with the 2-5 to 3. Oh, now we've got Léopold doing a 2-3. Change in strategy here. Unfortunately, his 5-bar falls down. Oh, quick shot through the goalie. Robert was not doing his job. Robert is the no-hand goalie. And that's the thing about singles. Sometimes you can just slam the ball right into the goalie. And it'll flip the goalie back. 24-19 for the German team. Stefan. Snake shot set up. Taking his time to read the defense. A little pump fake, pull side, blocked by Léopold. Again, nice discipline by Léopold to not fall for those pump fakes. To just trust his defensive concept. Trust the hole he's blocking. And the little short spray push. There it is, the little short spray push into the near side corner. Thanks, coach. He's listening. He's listening to Coach Justin. That's me. Nice wall pass. And a quick pin shot. 25-20. Stefan started out with an 8-goal deficit. She manages to shrink it to a 5-goal deficit. And play will resume on Bonzini as someone calls a timeout. Okay, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back, my friend. What a thrilling, exciting game. I'll be right back. Back in action on Bonzini. Wall pass by Léopold. Little pump fake here, goes pull side 3/4. Stefan picks it up. 8-5. So it was 7-2, in this third series, and now all of a sudden it's 8-5. So Stefan trying some quick stuff. Like I said, he's really increasing the pace of play in this match. Maybe trying to put a little bit of pressure on his opponent, but Léopold sticking to his systematic play. Goes to 2-3. Ooh, the McDonald shot. The first effort was blocked. Second effort. Oh, something's happening. And I guess we're still on Bonzini. 25-20 for the German team. Pull shot set up. Goes for a tic-tac push kick. This is the first pull shot we've seen. Ooh. Dang, I thought that went in. I think that hit the post. Nice long pull shot that just doesn't find the bottom of the goal. 5-bar shot attempt blocked. Picked up by Léopold on the 3, on the 5. A little shuffle here. Brush down towards the wall. Gets it. Scored his last one. Oh, on tiré parisienne this time. Tries a quick open-handed pin shot. Both players switching up their offensive strategies. Nice lane pass. Ooh, close-handed pin shot. Hits the post and picks it up on the red side 3-bar. Goes back to his snake. Pump fake. Middle recoil. Nice shot. Nice choice. And not sure about who took which timeouts. We're asking the ref. The ref doesn't know. The two brothers are not ready yet for Bonzini. Indeed, my friend Raphael. It's they're both struggling a bit. The Austrians are really, the German team is really taking their stride on Bonzini. stealing goals as well on the Garlando table. So despite Stefan's really strong performance at the beginning of this series, Léopold has made the adjustments he needs to make. It was 7-2 in the second series, and now I think it's something like 8-6. We're going to see it soon. I think Stefan was hoping to dig his team out of this. Ooh, the long. Nice near side corner shot. Quick left-handed 2-bar shot. And the flippy. The little pull side flippy. 9-7 for Stefan Burmetler. It was 7-2, so Léopold has been doing a really, really good job in the second half of this third series. Little pump fake. Working the defense. Nice shot. Nice save. Stefan Burmetler here will have a chance on his home table. Tries the Garlando shot again. Pull shot. Ooh, the little short spray near side corner. Goes for a rolling. Oh, no. Oh, Léopold slams the ball into his own goal. That hurts. Ooh, pass attempt. Nice pickup by Stefan, who maybe playing a little bit too fast. Nice shot, nice save by Robert. The no-hand goalie. And it's back on the red side 5-bar. Little tic-tac lane pass. Goes back to the snake shot. Stefan giving a structured semi-shuffle defense. Nice save. Really smart defense by Stefan to sort of conceal which holes are open. Earlier in the game, he was playing a different style of defense where he was baiting holes wide open. Tries the Garlando shot on Bonzini, but it's on Bonzini. There you go. Quick push shot. Just kind of taking advantage of his opponent's inattentiveness. Getting those quick goals. Getting fired up. Quick little lane pass. And Léopold here. Now we're seeing Stefan change again his defensive concept, playing a little bit of no-move defense. But this time, St. Wendel finds the near side corner. Stefano Bonzini, a little bit of aggressivity on the table, so the bumpers on Garlando are harder than the springs on Bonzini. So if you hit the wall on Garlando, it shakes the table a little bit more. Both players toying with the level of aggressivity that the refs will tolerate. Tries a rolling pull. Ooh, quick shot off the 3-bar. Blocked by Léopold. Nice reflexes to keep the ball out of his goal and into his zone. Tries a 2-3. Doesn't connect. Back to the 2-bar setup. Tic-tac push kick. 3-bar flippy. Hits the corner. Stefan, I think we noticed a little bit of a drop in energy. I mean, he's trying to play fast, but his body just isn't following. Maybe he needs to slow down his play a little bit. He's kind of just hacking at it. Goes to the snake shot down the middle. Nice decision. Nice shot. 102 viewers in the chat. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a good time. 12-8 for Stefan in this third series. 5-bar shot. Blocked. Back on the 3 now. Nice shot again. And now he's only 3 goals down. We started the third series down 8 goals. And now Austria is only down 3. Stefan doing what he needs to do. Léopold, nice lane pass. Nierengarten on the 3-bar. Snake shot setup goes down the middle and it's blocked by Stefan. 5-bar shot attempt. Yeah, Burmetler really trying to impose his pace of play, which has paid off sometimes and has resulted in little mistakes other times. Big steal here. Pull kick. 2-5 along the wall. Back to the 5-3 along the wall. A little rolling pull maybe. Rolling pull down the middle. It's blocked by the rod. I think the ball lifted up and it was blocked by the rod. Oh my God, Robert. Robert again. Wow. Very fast play here from both players. And beautiful saves. What's up, Woltig Hansen? Nice commentator job. Thank you so much. I try really hard. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, bank shot. Quick reflex. Both players just... the ref giving Stefan a little warning here. Don't throw the rod like that. What's up, Edward Schlaup on Twitch? Leo, go, go, go. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're live on Twitch and on YouTube. And now Léopold here after this possession here has been very fast-paced. Really feeling the energy from the player, the energy from the crowd. And he'll go to a snake shot. Down the middle. Ooh, Meckes party. Initial block by Stefan. The tap. Playing piano on the table. If one tap wasn't enough, how about 2 or 3? How about another tap? And it's a series point here for St. Wendel. Oh la la, not like this. Gives the ball away. Pull shot set up. Goes to the 3/4 hole and is blocked by Léopold Nierengarten. So nice performance here by St. Wendel. You know, Stefan Burmetler is the second best player in the world. He's ranked number 2 right now. One of the best singles players all around the world. Travels a lot for foosball. So Léopold is really holding his own very well here. Nice 2-3 pass. Going to be looking to seal the deal here for his team. Snake shot set up. Oh, beautiful shot. Stefan was leaving the pull side wide open. So 13-10 in that series. So Stefan managed to dig himself out of a little bit of a hole, but still a lot of work to do on the Austrian side. Beautiful performance by both players. You know, Stefan started off really strong with a 7-2 lead in this third series, and then it went back to 8-6 or something. Finishes 13-10. So Léopold doing really well, helping his team out, playing against the number 2 ranked player in the world. If you're enjoying the stream, thank you so much. If you want to enjoy more foosball streams, oh hello, this is me. My name is Justin Cayuette. I'm commentating the stream from my home in Canada. Brought to you by Canada Foosball. AQBB Foosball is our Twitch channel. Feel free to give us a follow. We stream foosball several times a year. Big weekend tournaments. My name is Justin Cayuette. I'm on Facebook and on Instagram. Throw me a friend request. I'll be your friend. We can talk about foosball and stuff. We can be friends. I would love that. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. And now we will be heading to the final stage of this final. I'm the president of TFC St. Wendel. Oh my foos! Hello, Edward Schlaup, watching us on Twitch. President of TFC St. Wendel. Well, let's go TFC St. Wendel. I want to show you something, my friend Edward. Look at what I have. I have this. We know this, right? We know this shirt. It was given to me by Anders Brusteins. One of the Brustein brothers gave me this shirt when I went to Bonzini Worlds. So I'm also a little bit of a fan of TFC St. Wendel. Just a little bit of a fan. We're trying to be impartial towards whoever's playing, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna favor the team that gives me t-shirts. All right. Players getting set up. We've got Diaz, who's a very, very good player. We saw him play earlier against Miguel dos Santos. What's his name? Steve Diaz. He's really good. And his partner, Bruno Goncalves. They had a great performance last match in the semi-final against Montpellier or something like that, the French team. If we win, I will send you a t-shirt from St. Wendel. Oh my god, yes please, Edward Schlaub. Please send me a t-shirt from St. Wendel. I would love that. And now we're back live in this final. Rozsos and Mayerhofer. I've seen that name before. He's the forward, right? Philipp Mayerhofer. This guy's pretty good. I've seen him win stuff before. And Rozsos from the 2-bar. I'm not sure which is which. If anybody wants to tell me on the Austrian side which one is the forward and which one's the defenseman, I would very much appreciate that. Nice lead here already by St. Wendel with a 5-goal lead. This is a race to 40. And this guy shoots some good shots on ground. Okay. This guy gives the ball away to his opponent, who will be setting up in the snake shot. Austria has got a big hole to climb out of. Ooh, leaving the middle open, went pole side. And Goncalves tries to pass. Philipp is in the back. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much, all of my beautiful friends in the chat. Philipp Mayerhofer from defense and Rozsos on offense. Gábor, Rozsos. Right, now I see the faces. So now I know what it is. We didn't see the faces earlier. Big final here, European Champions League, race to 40. It's 30 to 35 to 25. So Austria really needs to get out of this hole as early as possible. All right, we don't want to let our opponents get to 39 for us to start playing well. But Steve Diaz here has got very strong open-handed pin shot. A lot of authority on the push side, and he's going to be looking to seal the deal here for his team. Nice shot. Rozsos on Garlando. Nice pass along the lane. He's shooting a snake shot. So Goncalves was leaving the middle open earlier. I think sending a few down the middle is probably the right option. Rozsos went pull side, and this time goes push. I think if Rozsos shoots down the middle a couple of possessions, then it'll leave the corners more open. Because right now, Goncalves seems to be baiting the middle. Shot attempt is blocked. Beautiful pass to his partner, Steve Diaz. Can hang on. As Mayerhofer tries his own pass to his partner waving his hand to tell him to slow down, take your time. Push shot. Goes over to Goncalves, and it's a dead ball. Players talking about something. Not sure what the commotion is. Only one goal so far in this fourth and final series of this European Champions League. Shot attempt from the 2-bar is blocked. Thanks for the comments there, great. Well, thank you so much. Oh, big shot from the 2-bar. 2 goals stolen here. Oh, the Garlando shot again. I still don't know what that shot is called. You start off on a pole, bounce it off the side of the near side 2-bar. Oh, the smooth pass. Oh, here shooting an open-handed pin shot. Goes pull side. Rozsos trying to find some precision with his shots, but Goncalves almost flies the ball into his own goal. Pin shot. They like to do passes on Bonzini. From Goncalves to Diaz. We saw that earlier. And Austria looking to find their stride here. Lane pass, which just mis-executes. Goncalves looking for his options. A little pass, which finds its way to Steve Diaz's 3-bar. Steve Diaz, the Bonzini phenom. Open-handed pin shot. It's fast, it's precise, and he makes his decisions really quickly. Nice shot, nice save. Trying to something on the table that we want to wipe. So you're allowed to take a table maintenance timeout without it actually being a timeout. So no teams will be charged with a timeout here. They're just wiping the table. Because we don't want stuff on our table. Thank you to all of our beautiful viewers in the chat watching this exciting final between TFC St. Wendel and TFC Pielachtal. Backpin pin shot, Steve Diaz. Quick pick up along the wall. Trying to get the ball away from that Bonzini edge. Grabs it. He went pull side earlier. I think a little short cutback. Yep, just like that. Well, that was more of a aller-retour poussé spray. A little quick spray shot on the far side edge. And Austria here still trying to break the ice. They still haven't scored yet. 3-0 for TFC St. Wendel, who's showing a very dominating performance here right now. Rozsos still struggling to find his stride. A nice little chip pass that Steve Diaz can't hang on to. Mayerhofer. Pull shot. What are we looking at here? The spray long, maybe? I think there's some room if he tries to spray long. Mis-executes. Picked up by Steve Diaz on the 5-bar. Nice lane pass. Looking to take the lead 4-0 here in this 4th series when they're already up by 5. Well, up by 8 now. Wow, down the middle. That was what we call a WOF situation, wide open Ferrero. Nice shot by Steve Diaz. Nice read on the defense, and I think we're going to need to start seeing some adjustments here from the Austrian side. Oh la la, that's no bueno. As okay, well, I think I need Austria to call a timeout here. I think they did. Things are not going their way. Maybe a substitution here. Maybe a little substitution. I think we're going to tell the refs, hey, we're going to sub out our forward because, you know, my friend Rozsos, what's his first name? My friend Gábor Rozsos, he's making some nice executions, but nothing's really connecting. And at this stage in the game, we gotta change something. Maybe change our forward, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Good call by the Austrian team. You know, he tried. And now we've got this young player up front. I'm not sure who that is, and they don't update the names. So, if anyone wants to tell us who this lovely Austrian person is, just joined us. And he's gonna, makes a nice block on the 5, but can't hang on. And TFC St. Wendel looking to écarter l'écart to give their lead an even bigger deficit. Pull side cut back. Whoa. And our young friend here, who just hopped onto the table, he's got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do, my friend. One ball at a time. Lane pass. Oh, there you go. A little Meckes party. We'll take that one. This young feller here. This young feller is going to carry the Austrian team to victory. I believe in you, bro. You can't be older than 17. I think this is Ludwig Gansch. I think that's him. Who's got the entire country of Austria on his shoulders right now. Tough situation to find yourself in, but you got to do it one ball at a time against the very tough duo of Diaz and Goncalves. Nice wall pass. TFC St. Wendel digging their lead even further. As Philipp Mayerhofer will do everything. Oh no! Blocks the first effort, and then the ball just flies into the goal. Ay, ay, ay. Now, I think we're starting to feel it. I think we're starting to feel that the closing moments of this match are coming soon. We had a substitution from the Austrian side. My friend Ludwig, I think that's him. I think that's Ludwig Gansch. He's doing his best, but he's facing two very experienced players, and he's got a lot of pressures on his shoulder. So, Steve Diaz goes push side. Something broke. We heard them say, "What the foos?" We had a little "What the foos?" What the foos is that? A little piece of the table broke off after that pin shot. And Philipp Mayerhofer will pick it back up on the 2-bar. Tries a spray push along the middle. Doesn't get it. A little tic-tac. I like the near side corner. Oh, the long spray. Nice. Nice shot from the 2-bar. One goal at a time, boys. As Steve Diaz picks it up on his 3. Only 3 goals until they are the European Champions League champions. A timeout. Nice timeout here. Beautiful timeout to sort of sit back, collect your energy, and enjoy the moment. You know? That's what you gotta do. You gotta enjoy the moment. If you're out here, my friends, on the stream, enjoying the moments, I'm enjoying these moments with you all. My name is Justin Cayouette. Please follow AQBB Foosball on Twitch and Facebook and everything else. We're everywhere. I'm everywhere. And Steve Diaz's 3-bar is everywhere because he's finding the bottom of the goal. 7-2 in this 4th series. So despite... tries the flippy. Nice block by Philipp Mayerhofer. Despite Stefan Burmetler really giving his best performance. Oh, the long spray again. 2 goals in a row. The same goal from the 2-bar. Philipp Mayerhofer shortens the deficit. Got to get some steals here on Bonzini. Nice pass. Steve Diaz with the monster open-handed pin shot. He's got the corners and he's got the cutbacks. Oh, push side cutback. I think that was the last goal he scored on Bonzini as well. Pretty much the same situation. Oh. Well, this is... uh-oh, ITSF, you're a little... We caught you, ITSF. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses there, ITSF. Did we just see the most biggest jinx of all time? Pull shot, long. Nice one. Uh-oh, ITSF. They're getting their banner ready. Commentator... I am from Quebec, yes indeed. Discussion right for someone else, Bonzini at a decent price in Canada. I think Bonzini, they have a distributor in Canada called Bonzini Canada. It's pretty much the only way. Steve Diaz now. Only 2 goals left. Let's hope ITSF did not jinx these boys. Ooh, big shot. Into the corner with the wrong replay. That's okay, ITSF, we forgive you. Thank you for the excellent quality stream, ITSF. And it's match point now for the German team. We are slowly reaching the final moments of this match. I have a strong belief that Austria can do whatever they can do, but it's starting to smell like the end here. Yeah, 4,500 bucks for a Bonzini. Not easy. Buying foosball tables in Canada in general is not easy. Steve Diaz here, match point. Steve Diaz, how about a little slingshot here, Steve Diaz? Are you going to close the match with a trick shot? That's what we want to know. Because at 39-30, you can afford a little trick. Oh no, not like this. No, my trick shot. Oh, there we go, ITSF. Now you can announce the banner. Congratulations to TFC St. Wendel. Beautiful performance, a strong performance. Our first friend, Mr. Sébastien Meckes, really set the pace. Wanted to listen to those screams. Congratulations to the winners. Very, very happy boys. At least they reached 30 indeed. Austria did everything that they could.